Okay, hello everyone. Yeah, so for now, I know the game actually releases at 7 o'clock for my time, but I'm just gonna start early so that way when I get ready, I will have something up. So you know. And of course, I'm getting a Nikkei ad when I'm watching my own stuff. Okay. Skip that. I need to post this on social media so people. Also, this gives time for people to trickle in. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna for now. I'm just gonna play some Persona 5X because just waiting. But yeah, gotta post this to social media so people know I'm streaming. That way, it gets more time for people to trickle into my stream. Okay. Oh, and I set an alarm on my phone, so there should be a very loud ringing when the game is actually when it actually hits 7 o'clock or whatever, when the game is actually out. Do 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 do. You guys should be able to hear it. So, I mean, there's a delay on stuff because the stream delay, but it's still fine. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna be playing Persona 5X because the game's not out yet for. So let's see. So I did dailies yesterday. I kind of want to. So originally I was gonna stream this today, but like I didn't realize the game would come out because they just kind of announced it and then really basically released it within 24 hours. But yeah, we're gonna help Minami with shopping. But yeah, games should come out soonish. I got a new watch, so let's see. It's 45 according to my watch. So we still got 15 minutes to go. So that should be enough time for me to do these dailies. I didn't get to do these dailies earlier, so I'm just doing these now. But Blue Archive should come out soon. Soon, TM. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Minami. Hang out with her. Yep, I do want to spend time with Minami. And basically what I'm going to do when Blue Archive actually comes out, I'm basically just going to be reading a bunch of the relationship stories I've been saving up. Because Fest is almost coming up, so, I mean, there's not really much to do right now in the game. I guess I could do a raid as well, Global Assault, because, that's also going on. Show you guys how I mold. I usually just aim for gold, because, I don't have the most optimized team yet for most of these raids. Perfect timing. I actually have a favor to ask you. Dad's still having back pain, so I'm going out to buy some things for our shop. But it's a lot of stuff for one person to carry. Would it be too much trouble to ask you for help? Am I having trouble with the stream? Because I'm getting delays on my phone. That's weird. Is that just my phone being weird? Let me... Another freaking ad. That might be my phone being weird, or it might be that my stream is going down. That's not good. Oh no, it's up. It's up. It just takes forever to load on my phone for some reason. Really? Thank you. Okay, so we need tomatoes and green onions, and also some ginger and radishes. Minami and I went on a shopping trip to restock the izakaya's kitchen. Thank you so much. You really helped me out. What the heck? Okay. No, this is definitely my stream going down. Hold on. Let me check. What the heck is this stream? Let me pull up my YouTube studio, just see what the heck is going wrong here. Studio.youtube.com, I think. Let's see what's wrong. What is going wrong with my live stream right now? Okay, I gotta see. So it's like buffering on my phone for some reason. I don't know if that's my phone being weird or if that's the stream going down. So hold on. I mean, this is also why I want to get this up early, because I want to like get out any of the weird kinks in streaming. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough. That's not good. Open widget. What's my stream bitrate? Hold on. Let's check all my stream settings. I don't know if I can change these while I'm streaming and if it'll actually make an impact. So I think it's output. Yeah, I can't change anything while I'm streaming is the issue. Bitrate. What's the recommended bitrate? Yeah, chat, is this real? Of course, this is very. So error, my current bitrate is it's recommended to use 6800 kbps, but I'm only using 2729.82 kbps. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, streaming just doesn't want to work. Hold on. I mean, I think it's fine right now. Let's see if I get any trouble. Let's see if I get any trouble later. I've got to repay you somehow, so. If you want, you can come over for dinner. I'll whip something up quick for you. And, yep, glitchy. That's fine. Thank you. Bro, why is this... Also, the game is also having problems because, Of course, you're totally welcome. I'll get it ready now, so just wait inside. Also, Koyuki is here. You can look at Koyuki. Also, I did bite the bullet. I bought the rest of Seminar. It's gonna cost me $152. $153? $153 or something? I don't know. You know, shipping is all that stuff. I just bought the bullet. I want the rest of the set for Koyuki, because that way I could. If you guys follow my Twitter, I do take pictures of Koyuki every day, and you can see. I just want her senpais with her. Let's put her back down. You can stay right here, Koyuki. Once Blue Archive actually opens, Blue Archive is not a super demanding game for like controls. So I can just use one hand to hold up Koyuki to the camera, while the other hand I can actually play the game. Let's work at the beef bowl shop. That's proficiency, right? Yeah, I need to get more proficiency in order to start the social link with one of the characters. Yeah, Koyuki is feeling very lonely. I'm gonna get her senpais for her soon. Actually, I don't know if that's better or worse for her. Yuka might destroy her, and Noah's just scary, you know. If you guys watched my last the last Blue Archive stream, Noah was very scary in that event. But yeah, I'm just doing dailies right now. Work at the beef bowl shop. We still got 7 minutes until Blue Archive actually Blue Archive releases. So I'm gonna try to blaze through these. So we're in the kitchen today. The food is ready made, but you must still pay attention. I mean, also, like, once the game actually releases, I'm gonna have to download it too. So like, I guess I'll still have this game up. Koyugi. Yes, you're doing a stellar job. You've prepared each order flawlessly. Superb, keep at it. You were splendid today. Working various jobs has most certainly helped to polish your proficiency. Ooh, cool. Now let's retrieve your pay and then we can go home. It looks like I'm not getting buffering errors now, thankfully. I got a ping on Discord. What the hell was that? Who pinged me? Who pinged me on Discord? Let me check Discord. Who the heck pinged me? I'm streaming. I'm streaming right now. Wait, it's out now? Oh, crap. Thank you, Shuri. I guess I'll finish these dailies off later? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to... It's gonna take time to download anyway. So, this is probably gonna be up. Hold on. I just need to open up Steam and start downloading it. Sort of close more programs so I'm not using up too much RAM. Though downloading it is gonna take up some of my streaming potential, you know. Let me open up Steam and start downloading it now. That way, once it's finished downloading, I can. Where's my wish list? It's in my wish list. There it is. Once it finishes downloading, I can swap games. Yeah, I just wanted to start this early because okay. I'm also gonna have to figure out how to log in and like link my accounts because I don't know how to do that. Okay, 22 minutes. It's 14 gigs. That's not too bad. The Persona game was 70 something gigs, so 14 gigs is not too bad. But it's gonna take 22 minutes to download. Well, yeah, this is why I started streaming first because I knew this would happen. I just wanted to get this started. Wait, I can press R for... I'm getting that notification of Thieves Dead. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so yeah, it's out now. We just have to download it. It's gonna take 24 minutes for me to download it. Probably because I already started streaming, so like that's also taking away my my network capabilities. my bandwidth. I'm about to come. I don't know how this works. X. It's not finishing loading. What? My friends... Maybe it's because I already started streaming, but my friends are already playing the game. Well, I still got 23 minutes. Bro, this is a spoiler. We don't even know who this guy is. Okay. I'll just keep playing this game until the game downloads, you know? Dang, man. Come on. I see the progress bar. Why is it going up? Oh, it's... I think it's party install is the problem. Let's see, network is, it's only downloading at 9.4 megabytes per second. 8.9, 8.8, oh, it's going down. And the disk usage is only 5 megabytes per second. Or no, now it's 8.7, 8.5, 9.4. Yep, thank you, alarm, for going off. Just gotta wait for the game to download. I probably should have just scheduled a stream at like 7:30 or something. It's not. I have tomorrow off anyway because it's 4th of July, which is actually really nice. I am glad they released this right on 4th of July. You know. Okay, it says 28 minutes now, it keeps going up. Okay, I'm gonna finish my dailies, we're gonna close out the game. That might speed it up a little, because I think it's part of it is that this is using up RAM that my computer might need, you know, I don't know. Koyuki, what are you thinking, huh? She wants to play Blue Archive too. I just didn't do these dailies earlier, so like I have to do them now, or else I'm gonna, because the Blue Archive stream is probably gonna be like 3 hours, 4 hours. Gotta wait for this to load. Do. Bro, this is taking forever. I think it is just my RAM usage. So like once I stop playing this game, it might actually speed up the download. So I'm gonna quickly use up all the AP I need to. Huh? Why did a loading screen pop up? Okay, just gotta wait. Oh, it's just loading the battle, okay. Didn't even play that pre-battle animation. Okay, is everything loaded now? Will it actually load the game? Let's use Zio. Because we can one-round this all-out attack. Oh, I can hear my computer whirring. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic, but it is really thinking. Bro, look at that guy in the chat. What is that name? Lollymancer? That's crazy. Yeah, I really do need. I need a new computer. Now that I have a mostly permanent living spot, I need to buy like an actual like big box computer, you know. So you can... Because these performance issues are very annoying for this. The problem is this is a laptop, and it's also from like 2020. So like it's been 5 years now. This laptop has been too much. I need to get a new computer. Okay, this all-out attack should finish them off. If it actually loads. Yep, okay. Next wave. Crap. What did I get another ping for? Yeah, I'm downloading it. That's what I'm playing another game right now just to waste a little time while I'm downloading it. But I think that's also part of the problem because this game is taking up too much. It's probably taking up the RAM I need to actually for my computer to like do the download and stuff. But yeah, currently, yeah, no. Once I finish this battle, that should be all my dailies for this game done, and then I can just close it and we can just wait. It shouldn't take too long because normally my internet's not too bad. Who the hell is pinging me? Why do I keep getting pings on Discord? Let me see who the hell is pinging me on Discord. Oh.
受けてみろ。ショータイム。ここで終わるのか。
Yep. Yeah, I really do need a good new computer. Because this computer just doesn't have enough RAM. I don't know how to put more RAM into it because it's a laptop. There's not much like physical space I can put more RAM into here. Spend your attack button. Oh man. So this battle should be all my dailies I need to do for this game. There's no other way to sign in? Are you sure? That can't be right, can it? There's no way I have to make a new account. I have an account on my phone. Surely there's a way to link them. Surely. Bro, this... Ah, man. Can this game please load? Like, why is it stuck on the screen? Normally, it's definitely because I'm trying to download Blue Archive at the same time. No way, I don't believe you. I mean, let me check my dailies from this game, and then I'll just close this game, and hopefully that should give my computer enough CPU power and RAM to actually finish. I mean, let me see what people on my Discord are saying, because I'm in some Blue Archive chan. I don't see anyone on Discord saying like you need to create a new account. Surely they wouldn't have to make you make a new account to do it. So goals. Claim. Damn, I need to click that. Bro, I have to do another battle. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this download because we're gonna pause this download. Hopefully, if I can just get through this fast, I can just finish this. I don't have a psychic persona, I don't think. This game takes so long to load. Okay, download is paused. Hopefully that means my CPU will be more free and I can just finish out the dailies on this game. Then I can just close this game, download Blue Archive, and then I can actually stream it.
よし
Hold on. Let me... Oh, I can't fuse a persona. Okay. Then I just need to do one more event that takes action points and I'm done with this game. That way I don't have to do a full battle, which takes more loading, I think. So we're going to city, go home, rest. Balls? True. Let's see if it... Surely someone else would be complaining about not being able to link their account. Yeah, no, people are able to link their older accounts. Why the hell are exams even a thing? Like, seriously. Even if I get a good score, what good will it do? It's not like I want to go to the best university or anything. What's the freaking point of studying? Can't we leave all the brook crap to the nerds? They actually like it. Okay. I thought humans were highly inquisitive creatures, but it seems these ones have lost their intellectual desire. Study is always beneficial, no matter the field. That reminds me, there's a bookstore in Shibuya. Even with a book, you can study anywhere, even at home. Thank you. day, another chance to enjoy science. Today we're discussing this nitro of sound. Waves vibrate through air particles which vibrate your eardrums and register as sound. This ability to detect fine vibrations is what makes the ear so special. Curious, isn't it? Say, that reminds me of a host of questions. Does anyone know what's special about owl ears? Right, let's see what you have to say. Go on now, don't be shy now. What's so special about owl ear holes that help them with hunting? They're positioned unevenly. I think I remember that. Right on the money. Amazing. You really thought this through, didn't you? Their ears can determine a sound source through horizontal discrepancies and height through vertical discrepancies. Since they're nocturnal hunters, they can use both sight and sound to determine differences in elevation. Their forward-facing ears restrict range, but they can whip their head around no problem to compensate. The logic of the animal kingdom is something else. Still, it gets a bit spooky from time to time. Like, did you know you can see the back of an owl's eyeball through their ear hole? Freaky. Hey, take a look. I want to see if my body is the same way. Wait, one should confirm one's own mysteries for oneself, though I never thought I'd be the subject of my own research. Cool, +7 in knowledge. But yeah, currently right now, I'm just gonna finish. So I started this game earlier because I was gonna wait for the Steam release to drop, and it did drop, but download takes a while. Ooh, Shichi-kun has something to say, and it does take one of my action points. Wolf Wolf, hooray! Oh, morning, noon, or night, Shiba always shines bright. Let's talk to Shichi-kun. Wanna play a game? Let's go. So this should be an event that should go fairly quickly. Howdy there, nice weather, huh? It's another perfect day here in Shibuya. And you're here in Shibuya on this perfect day. I can tell you must really love Shibuya, don't ya? I heart Shibuya. I don't know what he just said. Good answer. I can tell you're a true Shibuya fan, believer. Now then, it's time for Shichi-kun's surprise Shibuya quiz. Get it right and you'll win a special prize from me, Shichi-kun. I accept your challenge. Naturally, this quiz is about our lovely city of Shibuya. For a true Shibuya lover such as yourself, this should be a cinch. Ready? Bring it. Okay. Right then, question 1. Our first category is local shopping. There's a ton of stores in the underground mall. You can find all sorts of amazing things for sale there. Now suppose your friend from abroad is visiting and you want to get them the perfect gift that just screams Japan. Which store are you going to head to? The souvenir shop? That's exactly right. I can feel the Shibuya love. Second question is coming in hot, so let's keep it up. Show me your true passion for Shibuya. You got it. So, shopping. Name of the burger restaurant. It's a Boom Bang Burger, I'm pretty sure. That's exactly right. I can feel the Shibuya love. That brings us to our third question. Last one, you got this. Howdy hey. Question 3. This time we're like at the station square. The square is in front of Shibuya Station is a pretty famous meeting spot, you know. You've probably made plans to meet your pals here a few times, I'm sure. So when you're meeting people in the station square, what kind of animal is the statue right in the middle? A dog. That's exactly right. I can feel the Shibuya love. Okay, that's all my questions. You did a great job. And your final score is 100%. You've got some serious Shibuya love, I can tell. I can tell you're a true Shibuya devotee. I'm so happy. It brings a tear to my eyes. Let's see a smile. Seeing someone who loves Shibuya just as much as I do. Ah, this is what I live for. Alright, for getting every question right, you get something, blah, blah, blah. Spread the love for Shibuya. Until next time, howdy hey. Okay, that should be the last thing I need to do for dailies in this game. I can close it, just download below archive, and then actually play the game. I'll need to figure out how to link the account, but it's fine. So, goals. Claim all. Yep. And then shop, there's a daily gift as well.
欲しいの見つかっお客さん確認するのまあそうおおきにね次のご来店も楽しみにしてるね
Okay, let's log out with the game. They get a free temple. I'm gonna have to save that. I'm saving all my stuff until I'm gonna save all my polls for Fest because that's gonna. I'm pretty sure that's literally within next week. Shuri is also playing Blue Archive. Okay, we're quitting this game. Quit. Get out of here. Close the program. Okay, opening up Steam now. Okay, let's resume download. Now that everything's done, it should only take 2 minutes. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Koyuki, you entertain them really quick. Go look at Koyuki for a second. I'm back. Koyuki, did you entertain these guys? Good Koyuki. Koyuki is very good. I bought. If you guys weren't here earlier, I did mention I bought her senpais. So, which took a huge chunk of my money, but she's gonna get some friends soon. Well, friends, they're not. I don't know. They do kind of abuse Koyuki, but eh. She won't be alone now. Okay, let's put this camera back up. Gotta adjust this. Koyuki. Still downloading content? What the hell? What the hell, Blue Archive? Okay, let me. How is it still downloading content? Oh. Why is it taking so long? 9 minutes? Bro, what am I supposed to do for 9 minutes? How am I supposed to yap for 9 minutes while the game downloads? I don't know. Bro, all my friends are already in. What's with this internet garbage? Just download faster, please. I think it's probably because I'm streaming, you know? That's taking up some bandwidth. So now we just wait. You know, got 10. Why is it going up? Bro, it's going up. That's so annoying. Can you please just download faster? Please. Please, I'm begging you. What can I do for now? I like have 0 games I can play, because otherwise it'll take up too much time. Okay, we're gonna make this full screen for now. Actually, no, it's now you guys can see my room. No, we're gonna put this back. Yeah, you guys don't need to see my room. Let's see how small was I earlier? That small. What can I do for a little bit while waiting for this to download? I went to the bathroom because it said 2 minutes. So I was like, okay, I can go to the bathroom in 2 minutes. It'll be done, and it's not done. Come on. Still got 7 minutes. How can I do what can I do so it speeds it up? Because the problem is that I'm also streaming at the same time, which is taking up the network bandwidth. But like, if I just like close stream, I guess it would work. But like, then I have to make a new stream, and that would kind of suck. Koyuki entertained them for a little bit. We still got 6 minutes. But yeah, her senpais will be coming soon to my house. Well, soon. It's gonna be winter apparently. I think they said winter of 2025 is when everything's gonna ship. So it's probably gonna be next year, probably in January sometime. I'll get it. Get the rest of the crew. But yeah, Koyuki. She is very cute, I will say. I don't know how, but they made the official plus very cute. Like look at that little fang. I don't know if I'm pointing at it. Let me see. Am I pointing at it? Oh, it's on this side. Look at her cute little fang. Look at that cute little fang. Look at it. Look at it. Look how cute she is. Then look at the sparkly little eyes, her little ears. Koyuki's just too cute, I gotta say. And her fingerless gloves. She has fingerless gloves in her artwork, and this black band references that. It's so cool. I just love this the official plush. It's just so good. But yeah, just gotta wait. How much longer do we got? How much longer? So it's at 70%. I mean, it's using up more bandwidth right now. It's because it's at 17.4 megabytes per second for download. says 4 minutes. Just gotta yap for 4 minutes. I don't know if you guys were here earlier. I don't know if you guys were, but so basically once we get it downloaded, I'm gonna have to connect the account. But once I do that, I'm gonna do all the things, all the relationships, the Momo talks I haven't been doing. So I've kind of just been not doing them. But like now that I can finally stream them, we can read them on stream while, because I need to save up for Fest, because Fest is in less than a week, I think. But yeah, once Fest is gonna happen, and then I'm gonna definitely a Steam release, as long as this works better than BlueStacks, then I can actually stream my polls way easier. I mean, before Fest, that was the Seiya and Asuna banner, the regular Asuna banner. So that's gonna be first, but that also coincides with the new event, I think, because the Fest event is a Seiya centric event. But yeah, 5 more minutes, bro. Come on. I have no idea why it's using up less network bandwidth. Waiting. Koyuki is trying to wait patiently. Also, look at her little feetsies. Look how cute she is. Her little feetsies. I need more plushes, but dang, they're so expensive. The plushes are just so expensive. Just waiting. Also, her twin tails are very cute. Look, like they purposely curl this way, like this. It's so cute. I just love this Koyuki plush. There's just so many good details in it. And if you want one too, they did re-release them, which is how I'm getting Yuka and Noah to complete the seminar set, along with Rio, who's recently released. Not a sponsorship, but yeah, no. I mean, if you have the money, I feel like you should get a Koyuki plushie because she's just so cute. Look how cute she is. Look how cute she is. And if you follow my Twitter, you'll see I post pictures of her every day with a meal, because she's just so cute. Look how cute she is. Okay, 2 minutes left. Literally 2 minutes left. Please just hurry up this download. Oh man. Also, I didn't notice this before the Fumo, but she actually does have a fang in her art. It's like crazy. Like this plushie is just so accurate. Crazy. One minute. Please. It's just 1 minute. It's literally 1 minute. 1 minute before I can actually play Blue Archive on Steam. And I have to figure out how to link my accounts and all that stuff. $42, $41, $39. Oh, $37. Okay, $36. $34, $32. Okay, it's skipping a couple numbers, which is good. $31, $30, $29, $27. Okay. It's at 98%, 99%. It's almost done. This game is almost completed. Is almost done downloading. I wondered, will I have to actually well, no, it's 14.9 gigabytes. They must have put the entire like game files in, right? I don't think they'll make me download more after I open the game, right? Oh, wait. Why is the estimated time going up? But it's done downloading. It's installing right now. That's the thing. 10, 9, 10. No, it's just stuck at 10. 9. Okay. 6. Okay. 0. Is it done? It's going to make a ding sound for Steam. Yep, it made the sound. we allow this to make changes. It's done. Wait, they'll open. Will it open? Let's see. Okay, waiting on the game to open. Will the game? Come on, please. Let me open that. Maybe I clicked it a lot of times, so maybe it's nope. Come on, just get why with this game open. Steam, please actually work for once. It says I'm playing it. Oh, it says it's launching. It's running the install script. Okay, just gotta be patient. You know, I'm just very impatient right now. Don't mind me. Very impatient. It's just so close. I can taste it. It's still running the install script. Oh, you know what? Since I have the game now, let's go to the store page and leave a review. How do I leave a review? I do not I don't leave reviews normally, so I don't remember. Do I have to actually open the game, which is taking a while because it wants to it has to install. Play, launching, running install script. Yes, you can do that. Freaking Steam needing to ask permission. Okay, it's running the install script is what it's saying. Oh, launching executable. Launching executable. Executable. That means it's gonna start, right? Hold on, I need to get it ready once it actually starts the game capture. Oh, wait, I saw it's open. It's closed. It's open. It's opening. It's opening! Yeah! Yeah! Hold on. Let me get the game capture working now. Add a new source. We're going to call this Blue Archive. Add source. Auto, yeah. Capture specific window. Blue Archive. Close. Put that at the bottom. It's where... Oh! Yep, it's up. Yeah, let's do this. Now let's see if I can go to the store page and make a review. I gotta make a review for this epic anime RPG. Seriously, how do I review this? How do I review games I own? Do I have to... Currently it's unpacking game resources, so if I go to a store page... Oh, yeah, you need to have some amount of hours played. Okay, that's why. Gotta wait for it to unpack game resources, but it's actually up now. Yeah, Koyuki. Koyuki is excited. Waiting for it to unpack the game resources, you know. Just gotta take forever to do this. Please hurry up. I don't know why it's doing this. Bro, how long is it gonna take to unpack the game resources? Jeez, come on. There's no way it's good. It has to take this long, right? I have no idea what's wrong. Why is it taking so long to unpack game resources? It just keeps spinning. Like it's not even playing the music. I want to hear the constant moderator. Da 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 da. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong tone. I kind of butchered that, but you know, constant moderator. Everyone knows that. The main theme. Gotta take a piece of gum. My breath feels awful. And my mouth is drying out, so I need something to chew on. Why is it taking forever to unpack these game mercies? Come on. I don't know what's going on here. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. It is getting captured. Look at my mouse. Hi. There's Hina. Look at that. Look at Hina. Why is it taking forever to unpack the freaking game resources? Hold on. I had the space. Maybe I should have installed it on my computer's hard drive instead of the external one. Okay, we're gonna quit the game. And I'm gonna reopen it. I don't know, why does it keep asking to, why does Valve keep asking me to, give it admin privileges? Okay. Let's see if this works now. Don't know, it was stuck on unpacking resources for a while. Okay. Title, splash screen. Okay, resetting game data, okay. Sure, fine. And now it's frozen. That's not good. Oh, okay, it's back to unpacking. Now it's frozen again. Resetting data. Oh, it's actually going now. It's actually going now. I just have to restart it. Okay. Koiki is very excited. Okay, you guys get my birthday. We're gonna go with Japanese. So there's gonna be an option to choose my account, right? Link my account. There we go. Okay, thankfully it doesn't show up. So I was worried about linking my account because I was wondering if I had to censor it. So is it gonna be this account? Close this browser to return to your game. Okay, let's close the browser. Oh, it says now loading. Might as well just gonna be patient for now. I closed the browser, so... What if we reopen the browser really quick? Let's redo that. Maybe something might have gone wrong. Oh no, wait! It is this one. Okay. Hold on. Yep, that's my account. Let's see if this link will work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yep. Yep. Oh, rip. Dang, that's rough. Yeah, no, I saw my... Because, like, when you said that, I had to look at my Discord messages to see if anyone was complaining about that, but I get... That's why I was, like, knew that I was wrong. Dang, yeah, no. This one, I hate Rick and Morty because it ruined my name. Because I was named after the mouse from Tom and Jerry, I'm pretty sure. Now loading. Aru. Hi Aru. I don't know why you're the live 2D that gets selected here.
はい、デンリア68の陸八間です。
Do, 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 do. Gotta wait for this thing to load. Or I can close it. Okay, we can just close it. Okay, yep, now... So I maxed out on AP because I... Sure. Ooh! Number of keys to select the line. Okay. Gotcha. Controls. Yeah, Koyuki has a very masculine voice.
おかえりなさい。先生、一緒にこれまでの思い出を振り返ってみませんか?
Huh. They made this permanent. Prologue. I told you that uniform is dangerous. Welcome, Sensei. I'm still settling in, so I hope you can excuse the lackluster atmosphere. Oh, I can press space to do it. Okay. Are you here by yourself, Toki? Technically, yes. Yes, I am. The others are on the field, completing a mission. Yes, completing a mission. Something that I have yet to do, despite also being a CNC member. Well, it's not as if I'm needed. They're already a well-oiled machine on their own. My call sign 04 can just collect dust, neglected and forgotten. Are you by chance upset? Why would you ask that? I am a professional, highly trained agent. I do not care. I am fine. You're really trying hard to... You're really trying really hard to convince me. You sound like this is your last straw. Your assessment of the situation is entirely incorrect, Sensei. I've never been better. My heart rate has remained constant, and I have not exhibited any of the usual physical symptoms of an emotional response. And regardless of my feelings, Seminar has refused to transfer me to another department in any official capacity. The only people I am currently permitted to take orders from would be the General Student Council, which consequently would mean you as a member of SHAL. Therefore, unless you need me to sort paperwork or get coffee for you today, I am on indefinite standby, which is fine, completely and utterly fine. Toki? I'm a professional. Professionals do not complain about their assignments, or even the lack thereof. I have no problems with the current situation. ... Yes, no problem. ... I understand the meaning behind your expression, and I maintain my dissent. Anyways, can I help you with anything? Oh, is that what you came here for? To request CNC for work? Something I could do? Ahem, not that I am hoping for any such thing, because I am fine with the situation as it is. I actually did have something. I appreciate the effort, but it's fine, Sensei. Huh? What do you mean? I know what you're doing. You're trying to make me feel better. There is no need. I don't need some menial task born from your pity. I am nowhere near lonely, melancholy, or bored enough to raid seminar myself and demand work. Not even close. Does the lag seem bad? Right now it seems fine. Let me check my stream. Is it like my voice is coming out weirdly? I don't know. I'm not making up orders for you, I promise. I do have a genuine request of CNC. Analyzing the slight furrow of your brow and earnest gleam in your eyes, you're serious. I will respond to your resolving kind. We must have the correct ambience for your request. Would you like some tea, Sensei? You don't need any, but... Understood. It's just, this is my first assignment since joining CNC. It's juvenile, but it also feels like a significant moment for me. I'm ready. What is my very first mission as a CNC member? I need maid uniforms. Maid uniforms? I see. What was that judgmental silence? It was not judgment, but rather curiosity as to when and why you began wearing maid uniforms, Sensei. Oh, in-game lag? No. It seems fine for now. I'm not talking about myself, Toki, but as I said, I will not judge you. I hope the one here will fulfill your needs. It may be difficult, but I'll try to find a spare in your size. If this is an urgent request, would you like me to take mine off? I'm doubtful it will fit out. Toki, please keep your clothes on. Keep your clothes on, Toki. It's fun. Wait. You misunderstood. I need maid uniforms for the game development department. What? The game development department? Okay. So yeah, I already did the story, so I don't really need to do this part.
こんにちは。先生、ここでは過去の思い出を振り返ることができます。
Okay, let's change out memorial lobbies, because I think... I don't know why it's in disorder. Kind of weird. Okay. So I think the order I have it on mobile is like... there's Momoi. Not this. This Momoi. Midori. Koyuki. Let's put in my obvious ones, and Reisa. Am I blind? Oh, it's by level. I'm stupid. I always sort it by here and by name, because that's way easier when it... Let's put those four for now. I don't remember what my other ones were on mobile. There's Reisa. Hi, Reisa. Look at... This is so nice. Aw, look, we can pet them. That's so cool. Okay, there's Midori. Very cute. Very funny. And look, it's Koyuki. Koyuki is so cute. Look how cute she is.
てください。四つ葉のクローバーですよ。どういうこと？さっきまでなかったのに。もしかしていきなり生えたとか
？Yes, very neat, haha.
いや、そんなのありえないか。見落としてたのかな。先生はいつ気づいたんですか？それにどうやってこんなタイミングよく見つかるなんて。あ、なるほど、そうですね。はい、そう考えた方がきっと楽しいですもんね。
Look how cute. Koyuki's just so cute. She's so cute. What's crafting popped up? Oh, cool. That's cool. Let's go to the cafe because I have people. Yeah, Koyuki is too cute. I also need a race of plush. Look how cute her plushie is. I need one for Raisa as well. They need to make an official Raisa plush. Okay, this is taking a little bit to load. I don't remember who was in my cafe because I did check in this after the daily reset once I get back home from work. Because otherwise my AP would be my cafe AP would be wasted if I didn't do that. Gotta wait for this to load. I mean, this is a very cute loading screen. Look at this Hifumi. Very cute Hifumi. Very cute Mine. Hifumi sure does love Pororo. Did they make an official Pororo plush? I don't remember. I know they actually did make one for the Shibaseki ramen guy. Which is kind of funny. Okay, these were the people in my... Hello. The Nemogaki. Senna. Pajama Noah. Okay, let's move. Look at Koyuki. Oh look, Swimsuit Hanako and Swimsuit Koharu are together. Oh. She's very underrated. She like pops in for a second for one of Ui's events, but like, oh look, it's her. It's her. She's sleepy.
究極の味を追求させていただくため、今日も一生懸命に。
She did roll over. Yeah, look at the little gamer.
新刊欲しいです。
How to get more furniture? Go crafting. Honestly, I don't have as much. I really want to fill out some of the actual sets they have, but I don't have enough furniture, basically. I mean, you kind of just want to place as much furniture as you can. My places are kind of ugly. It can't open. So, dang. I think you just have to be patient. So when you open up Steam, it'll probably ask for like admin privileges because it has to install some stuff. Dang. I really need a race up. I need a race up plush. Dang, Raisa is so cute. Need to give her head pats. She's not gonna say anything? Dang. Guess not. Also, I don't have Nagisa, but I know tomorrow's her birthday. Okay. Greetings, Sensei. Hello, Atsuko. Coming to a beach was very much worth it. So many incredible sights. So many new things, not just the beach, but the festival. I'm glad you're having fun. Indeed, I am. So I want to take pictures. I want to look for photo spots on the beach. How about you come with me, Sensei? Let's start reading some of these. Ah, J-Sensei. Hello. You look happy, Atsuko. You look excited, Atsuko. Happy or excited? I mean, technically it's both, but let's go with excited. Is that so? I believe I was hiding it, but I suppose you can tell. You're correct. I'm rather excited. It must be all the anticipation for the festival. Also, at Outlaw Beach, I don't have to hide or run away from anyone. I even have a camera. I've been finding photography very enjoyable. The ability to capture and preserve precious moments. So I was hoping to find good locations to take photos today. Would you accompany me, Sensei? Of course. Let's go then. I plan to start with taking pictures of whatever catches my eye. I very luckily happened upon this digital camera at the black market. Oh, the 100 free pulls? Oh no, those are only for that banner, which is the that's the Seiya banner at least. So, I mean, you can use 100 free pulls for Seiya, which is nice. It's a bit old, but holds up performance-wise. Ah, Sensei, wait. I like the feeling of that advertisement. The advertisement? Yes, the typography of yakisoba, shaved ice, corn. The picture will remind me of the sweet smells, sizzling sounds, and all the delicious tastes of the festival when I look at it later. It'll be a good memory. Let's find our next subject. A stroll by the shore. It's very refreshing. Ah, Sensei, watch your step. You nearly stepped on a hermit crab. Whoa, that was a close call. Hehe, it's adorable. Now, pose nicely. This is my reward for rescuing you. A good shot. Goodbye, Mr. Hermit Crab. Please return to the ocean, where it's safe. Now this moment will be captured in this picture, forever. This is the purpose of a photograph. What shall I capture next? Atsuko and I continue walking around the beach in the festival, taking photos. Where did the time go? How about taking one last picture today? Yes, I like that. Where should I... Ah. My camera! What a relief. The soft sand broke its fall. Ah, the battery cover opened, however. I hope no sand got in. The battery socket is empty. Uh-oh. No photos were taken. Ah, right. I meant to put in a battery this morning, but it completely slipped my mind. That must be why the screen wasn't turning on. I simply assumed it was because the camera's a bit old. That would mean that all the pictures we took today, not a single one was actually taken. I really enjoyed myself today, but it was all for nothing. To think that, because of one careless moment, I'm leaving empty-handed. The advertisement, hermit crab, and the rest of today's memories are all gone now. All the memories I made with you, Sensei. That's not true. It's not? I failed to capture even a single picture. I intended on reminiscing while looking at the photos I took today. The memories are still there, even without the pictures. The fact that we enjoyed the festival together won't change. That is true. The joyful memories will always be etched into our minds. I'll even cherish the simple times we spent talking, just like this. You've taught me another lesson. Thank you, Sensei. Next time I'll bring some extra batteries. Hehe. Yes, we shall explore the festival together again, Sensei. I won't make the same mistake again. I mean, that cheesy line is exactly what this story was about. Okay, close it, reopen it. Hey, Sensei, you busy? No, I'm quite free. Then come along. There are two things I really want to take photos of. Ahem. This time, I'll definitely put the batteries inside. She does remember. Oh, we already get our memorial lobby? Really? After receiving Atsuko's message, I headed to the agreed upon spot. Ah, Sensei. A paparazzi shot? Hehe, apologies. I wanted to take a photo of you, a picture of you two. Was that, by chance, rude of me? No, it's okay. I was just caught off guard. Hehe, I see. Huh? Were you the subject I was hoping to capture? Hehe, you caught me, and I was able to take my first one right away. The other one is at a different location. Shall we, Sensei? Over there, Sensei. I discovered this place while wandering around the festival yesterday. They've decorated it with flowers to create a photo zone. There's even a chair to sit on while you take your picture. Although, the flowers do appear a bit wilted compared to yesterday. That's only natural for decorations like this. It still looks pretty though. Yes, that's true. I'll take the picture now. Would you sit on the chair please, Sensei? Didn't you already take a picture of me? Then I'll capture just the flowers first. The flowers with the empty chair look nice as well. From this side now. I think I took a great picture. This time. Who are you guys? Who gave you permission to take pictures here? Did we need permission? Duh, we're the ones who set up this photo zone. I'm sorry about that. Your apologies don't... sorry. Your apologies don't do nothing. Be honest, how many did you take? Around 8? That's a whole lot. Alright, at 10,000 yen a piece, that'll be 80,000 yen. Now pay up. That's a bit expensive. I don't have that kind of money. Come on, 10,000 yen a piece. Picture? That's ridiculously unreasonable. Not a single thing unreasonable about that. We made the photo zone, so we get to set the prices. I don't see any issue. In fact, you're the unreasonable one for trying to take pictures without paying. I do apologize for what I did, but I really didn't know. Could you please forgive me this once? I can't afford that amount. No way, pay up. Otherwise, you'll never set foot in this festival again. I'll make sure of it. How cruel. Take my hand, Sensei. Uh-huh, like this. What are we doing? Now run! Oh, and we're running. Yeah, her sun hat is really nice, you know, it's nice looking. Please crouch down, Sensei. I don't see them, but they may not have given up on the chase yet. They won't be able to find us as long as we stay low. It's a good thing there was somewhere for us to hide. Yes, I wouldn't have expected this thicket of grass in the middle of the beach to be here. Sensei, this isn't grass. Flowers? They are. These appear to be the same flowers that we used to decorate the photo zone. And there's a lot more here than they had. Yes, they bloom very beautifully here. So flowers can grow in sandy environments like this as well. I had no idea. Do you know the name of these flowers, Sensei? Rosa rugosa. I learned something new. Atsuko, would you like me to take a picture of you? A picture of me? Since I took a picture of you earlier, it's my turn now. Then yes, please, will you take a picture of me, Sensei? Oh, it's time. It's the memorial lobby. Oh. Oh, it's working on Steam Deck too? That's nice. But I mean, at that point, couldn't you just play it on the phone, you know? Or tablet or something else.
写真いっぱい撮ってきたけど、こうして撮られるのは初めて。こういう時どうしたらいいかわからない。
Dang, Asuko is really beautiful.
こう笑えばいいのかな。もっとお花の方に寄る。わかった。甘ナス、いい匂い。偶然見つけた場所だけど、先生のおかげでここに来れた。ありがとう先生。素敵な思い出になったよ。
Okay, wait. I'm gonna move the, let's move this, the chat box. Move the chat box up. May I see the picture? It's a bit embarrassing actually, looking at a picture of myself. Huh? I swear they ran in this direction. Where are they? Drat, we could have made some good money. We lost them. They probably left. I'll be sure to be more aware of my surroundings the next time I'm taking photos. I wouldn't want something like this to happen again. Thank you for your assistance today. I'll accompany you whenever you'd like. That would be wonderful. Thanks to you, I captured some great memories today. I'll see you next time, Sensei. Still got memories with... Hey, Sensei, I have some bad news. What's going on? The digital camera is low on batteries. It still works, but I have to be careful with it. I'll have to pick and choose what shots to take. Atsuko messaged me that she was looking for more subjects to photograph, so I headed to the festival. Hey, hello, Sensei. Thank you for coming. I'm having a difficult time deciding what to photograph, and my camera battery is nearly out. I could really use your advice, Sensei. That's a hard question. This seems like it would be good, but so does that. In that case, why don't we explore the festival together? We may find inspiration walking around. What do you think? Let's get you the perfect last picture. Hehe, I'll do my best, Sensei. Get yourself a cute little pet at the goldfish scooping game. Gather round. Wow, there's so many fish in the aquarium. They look so pretty while they swim. Do you want to take a picture? No, I'm sure there's a better subject. Let's try another place. The Helmet Gang dance performance is starting soon. Come and see our awesome dance moves. What about the outdoor performance, Atsuko? If I had more battery left, that would be fun. But for some reason, using my last photo on that, it seems like a waste. Let's try another place. What an impressive sandcastle. It's nearly as big as the person who made it. They're very skilled. But it's not perfect. Then let's keep looking. Dang, what does she want to take a picture of? Atsuko and I scoured the photo festival for her last picture, but we just couldn't find the perfect subject. The sun is already set. We didn't manage to find what to photograph. How about looking for something at the night festival? We can use a flash in dark places. How about... that would be nice, but this camera was a bit cheap. The flash is broken, so any pictures I take at night will just come out dark. I suppose we'll have to mark today as a failure. Oh! Fireworks! Oh? Fireworks. Fireworks. Indeed, it slipped my mind that there was a fireworks show scheduled for tonight. Ah, in that case... You took your last picture? Yes, I finally found my perfect subject. Hehe, no you can't see it. Huh? It looked like the lens was pointed at you. Oh, show me please. Show me please. It's my secret. But I got to photograph exactly what I wanted to. All because of you, Sensei. Thank you. Oh, she's flirting. She's flirting with us. That's great. Okay, I'm kind of letting this AP go to waste, so I'm gonna actually... Let's, read these events, because, So, yeah, I opened this earlier, so we're gonna have to play the prologue first. On your mark at Millennium, there's only one day to go until the opening ceremony of the Kivoto's Halo Festival. Will the students of Millennium be able to overcome unexpected setbacks and finish preparations to launch a field day in time? A field day's eve. The Kivoto's Halo Festival, a field day to test the limits of the students' physical abilities. It's a day of harmony. Students set aside their weapons and academic affiliations to come together in the spirit of friendly competition. The Halo Festival is a biennial event each academy hosts in turn. It's a very important, long-held tradition that helps maintain good relations between the schools. There is a tacit agreement between even the fiercest of rivals to set aside hostilities for this one special day. Obviously, the state of Kivolos has been tumultuous since the General Student Council vanished, and there were rumblings that this year's Halo Festival would be cancelled. But the students of Kivolos and Shal itself banded together to make the festival happen. And this year's Halo Festival will be hosted by none other than Millennium Science School. Wow, congrats! Yes, it's an honor. Thanks for rushing over on such short notice, Sensei. More importantly, Noah, was that long-winded explanation really necessary? What do you mean? It was a direct quote from the opening address. Changing even one word, or worse, summarizing blurs the original intent. A true scribe would never change, omit, or otherwise mar the source text. Scribe? Ah, you're right. We haven't formally met, Sensei. My name is Noah. I'm Seminar Secretary and dedicated scribe of Millennium Science School. It's nice to meet you, Jace Sensei. Wait, this is the first time we met Noah? That's crazy. It's nice to meet you too, Noah. You seem way too excited, even for you. Go men Yuka! Go men Yuka! Let's just get back to the topic. Is there something wrong, Yuka? All I did was greet our dearest sensei and make sure to leave a good impression on him. Now why would that make Yuka mad? But truly, why would my kindness towards sensei be so aggravating for her? Gomen Yuka. Aha, you must be jealous. Me? Jealous? Don't make up weird scenarios in your head, Noah. Can you be normal for once? Stop keeping sensei waiting and explain the issue. Okay, as you wish, Yuka. As I said, the Kivoto's Halo Festival is held every 2 years for all the academies. Not only does it bring the schools together, it's a great opportunity for the host academies to show off a little. After all, it's not every day that a single academy can command the attention of all of Kyoto's. It's more than a sports competition. If we make a good enough impression, it'll mean a lot for Millennium. Historically, new student registration has skyrocketed for the host school, which in turn earns them priority with vendors and suppliers. We at Millennium Science School are lauded for our scientific and technological prowess. We have to live up to that standard for this field day. Among our many plans are individual GPS systems for each student and ultra-high-speed cameras to prevent any incorrect referee calls for matches. I can say with confidence that every single club at this school has been working tirelessly for months to prepare for the Halo Festival. I'm gonna take off my headphones. I think it should be fine. It's like barely picking up the mic. It should be fine. I just don't like wearing headphones. I do not like the stuff around my ears. I'm taking this off. And with only one day left, Seminar needs to inspect all the equipment and run tests, but unfortunately, we've run into some issues. Only 12 hours ago, there was a minor explosion at the Material Development Club. I'm guessing they were mixing chemicals that shouldn't be mixed again. While no one was injured, the cheer bot they've been developing is in need of urgent repairs. To make matters worse, equipment has been going missing and some facilities were even destroyed. That sounds serious. Are you thinking of postponing the festival? It is serious, but I don't think we'll need to postpone. We're just a little behind schedule. I'm not as worried about repairs or replacing the stolen equipment. The bigger concern is finding who is stealing it before the trail goes cold. And Seminar has its hands full with the field day being tomorrow. So our request is, can you help us catch the thief? I can definitely do that, but is there anything else I can do? Oh no, don't worry about it. Overall, all the preparations are going well. I know we've experienced a few setbacks, but I accounted for everything in my planning. It's simple. I've allocated 300 minutes to fixing the cheerbot, which gives me just enough time to visit the executive committee office. Then I just have to calculate the added repair costs and organize athlete rosters to send to the other schools. All preparations will complete 1,850 seconds before the opening ceremony begins. It doesn't sound like she's doing well. Yuka, I brought you some black tea. What? Why did you do that? You always drink black tea when you're working all night. And judging by your down to the second schedule, it's looking like an all-nighter for you. I understand that, but your kindness is just suspicious. Well, thank you. I think I have enough time to drink this before the repairs. Oh no, it's not gonna be black tea. It's gonna be chamomile tea. Noah, this tastes a bit strange. Are you sure you made black tea? The caffeine is having the opposite effect of what it's supposed to. Clunk. There goes Yuka. All according to plan. What Yuka needs right now isn't an extra 1,850 seconds to work, but rest. What did you put in your tea? You can unfurl your brow. It's just herbal tea. It's meant to relieve anxiety and help you fall asleep. But I really didn't expect her to just collapse like that. She must have been even more overworked than I thought. But what about preparations for field day? I know this is asking a lot, but that's where you come in, Sensei. I'd like to request your assistance to ensure the Kivoto's Halo Festival runs smoothly. Is this different from Yuko's request? Entirely so. Valkyrie Police School can handle investigating the thefts. I know Yuko won't like it. She wanted every aspect of this to be handled by Millennium students. But, as I said earlier, this field day is prepared by and for all students in Kivoto's. And when I say all students, I mean including Yuka. She won't admit it, but no one has put in more work nor is more excited for this than Yuka. But she can't enjoy it if she's dead on her feet. As Yuka's self-proclaimed bestie, I simply cannot allow that to happen. I can't say no to that. How can I help? Hehe, thank you, Sensei. Step 1, let's find some students to help us before Yuko wakes up. On your mark at Millennium, Kivoto's Halo Festival. Okay, now we can actually start this event.
みんなで最高の降臨大祭にするために力を合わせよう。
Industrial Laboratory 3 entrance. Episode 1, The Meister of Millennium. Let's go down Yuka's list. First order of business is repairing the damaged Shearbot. Let me warn you, Yuka downplayed it severely. There's nothing minor about the damages. At this point, it might be better for us to just remake the whole thing from scratch. By tomorrow morning. I know. But I've called in the best of the best for this daunting task. There are resident technological meisters, the engineering department. We know all the ins and outs of machinery. In fact, did you know that the first machine was created in? We don't need the history of the industrial age to fix a Cheerbot Katori. It'll require a lot of resources, but I estimate about half a day for repairs. Thank you very much for coming so quickly. With you all on the case, my worries have dissipated into the atmosphere. We'll be sure to deliver. The engineering department are proud students of Millennium. We'll help in any way we can. Honestly, we were a little surprised Seminar didn't reach out to us sooner. If we had been the ones to make the Cheerbot, it would have been waving its pom-poms in the air as we speak. A petty explosion wouldn't have so much as scratched it. Are you genuinely saying this to me after the last few shipments you sent us? The last few shipments? Ah, the parts you requested? Nothing made by the engineering department should be defective. Defective might be a strong word, but they were certainly unique and caused damages. For example, the gigantic drill you installed in the coffee machine we used in Seminar's lounge. So technically that was a coffee bean grinder, not a drill. We figured the stronger the blade, the better, so we made it as hard as diamonds to be able to grind up lots and lots of coffee beans at once. It was a drill. And what about the flamethrower and the automatic vacuum cleaner? What was your explanation there? Vacuum cleaners are limited. There are all kinds of messes it doesn't have the firepower for. My creation had to account for as many potential scenarios as possible, so a flamethrower to incinerate any flammable materials, the vacuum cleaning handle. Okay, fine, I'll admit I like that one a little bit, but Yuka absolutely, most certainly, did not. She also didn't like calculating the expenses of fixing the giant hole in the wall your coffee grinder made. High risk, high reward. It's the price of progress, and fear of failure or bankruptcy is the enemy. Yes, while I do agree, Yuka would probably punish us with receipts and balance books if she heard that, so let's not share it with the class. Beginning diagnosis on damages. Oh dear, oh my, look at the axis here. It was completely destroyed by the shock of the explosion. I thought at least one or two joints would be salvageable. The circuit board is fried. We'll have to solder a new one from scratch. Did you say this was an accident? The damages seem intentionally focused on the most difficult parts to fix. I would have expected more damage all around. I find it hard to believe this was a science experiment gone wrong. I have my suspicions, but we don't have the proof nor the time to investigate. We can handle that after the festival has successfully closed. So, how long? If we try to fix it, we'll make it just in time for the opening ceremony. But if we just make a new one from scratch, I estimate about 3 hours. Really, you think it would be better to rebuild completely? I mean, as long as I have a Cheerbot in the end, I don't really care about your approach, but how much more would it cost us? Not a thing, we've got this awesome stuff for tank modifications as we've been... I think I've been noticing, but I think some of the things are on the wrong layer. Like, the question mark should definitely be in front of Noah. I mean, the engineering department is always prepared with any parts you might need. Well, I'm glad you all seem so passionate about this. I'm most certainly okay with it, as long as I can set a few requirements. Requirements? What kind? It may be a rush order, but this is still a product Seminar is ordering from the engineering department. As the client, I can request a few things here or there, right? Within reason. First, I'd like for it to be strong, very strong. Considering the gruesome end of the first Sheerbot, I'd strongly prefer for this one not to meet the same fate. A requirement you don't even need to mention. If a robot isn't capable of taking a punch or two, it wasn't made by the engineering department. Oh, how about we make composite gloves by adding ceramic to galvanized steel? That would get the job done, but it needs to be able to cheer. We can't weigh it down with too many attachments. I know, what if we homogenize the structure by rolling the steel? Next, it needs to be able to travel on any terrain. Regular wheels won't do. It won't be able to navigate the stairs and inclines. It needs to be able to move around as easily as a Millennium student. That one is a little more difficult, but nothing we can't handle. What if we gave it legs, like a dog? That wouldn't work. It would take too much time to calibrate its movements and get it walking properly. We can just use continuous tracks. The robot will still have wheels, but the tracks will give it the grip to climb over anything. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Last but most importantly, have it done by a deadline. The deadline? I'm sure you're all very aware that the field day begins tomorrow. I realize time spent and quality have a direct correlation, but quality won't make a difference if it can't be used when we need it. Please, we're professionals. We would never miss a deadline. With the engineering department's honor on the line, we'll create a perfect cheerbot with plenty of time to spare. And I believe you. I'll be counting on you. Is there anything I can do to help? There's no need. There's no need. Developing robots is our wheelhouse. And we work with a lot of dangerous and sharp tools, Sensei. You need to know how to use them exactly right. If you want, I recommend beginning with some light reading. Basically, go help someone who needs it. We'll leave you to it then. Remember, 3 hours from now, I hope I hope the robot will be ready for pickup by then. Hehe, it's been a while since Seminar asked us for a robot. Not only that, this is an important one. A cheerbot for every single student in all of Kivodos to be amazed by at the one and only Kivodos Halo Festival. Let's test out all the new stuff we've been making on it. Yes, what about the gyro sensor? We haven't been able to assess its stability yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'd like for you to listen to me carefully before we begin. The Kivodos Halo Festival is an event held for the entire region every 2 years. Seminar has worked tirelessly to make this event not only possible, but beyond Kivodos' expectations. I would never abandon our mission of technological advancement, but our ambition can't be the reason the seminar's efforts come to naught. It simply cannot. So our mission here today is not to change the world, but to create a cheerbot Seminar will be proud of. She's right. Well, it can't be helped. You make it sound like we're sociopath inventors who have no sense of reason. But I get it, fine. Thank you for understanding. Now, let's start nice and easy. I was thinking, how about a 15mm machine gun in the front? Utaha, come on. Yes, ma'am. Someone should have watched over them before they did this. To be continued. Veritas Hackers Lounge. The Millennium Hackers. Kotama, do you hear anything yet? Nothing. I'll keep scanning the frequency band. Really? I would have expected something by now. How's the drone looking, Hare? Looking like nothing. Maybe there's just no one there. No way, we should try bypassing the proxy again. Shiro's like, what the hell are these guys doing? What is going on here? Just the person we needed. We're hacking the monitoring equipment in the seminar executive office. Why? Hari was buying some more energy drinks, and guess who she sees? Jay-sensei following Yuka into the office. He immediately formed a hypothesis on why a student and a teacher would enter a room alone at night. Bruh, it's nothing sus, don't worry about it. They must be doing something fun, suspicious. We at Veritas are the protectors of truth and seekers of knowledge. It was my duty to investigate. So, can you help us hack the system, Chihiro? Pretty please? Your hypothesis is incorrect. The Halo Festival is tomorrow. It makes perfect sense for Sensei to be visiting seminar. Don't create narratives to suit your own needs, Maki. But... Furthermore, I've told you time and time again, caution and care. I was impressed when you found a key by going through the dump files, but you left your fingerprints all over when you erased the logs. I knew you reckless kids were attacking the CCTV server an hour ago. The alarms went off pretty much as soon as you began. I know it takes more work, but you need to use a logic bomb before erasing the logs. It's about the details, Maki. The details. Ah, darn, I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh my. I also forgot you're the one who manages the CCT servers. I am Millennium Security Advisor, you know. A fact you three constantly forget. Enough of that. You learned from your lesson. You learned your lesson. Aren't you all going to the field day? The Halo Festival stuff? Us? Seriously? I will never participate in a festival hosted by Seminar, although I guess I could go to plant some wiretaps. I don't like exercise. End of story. oh Veritas, I shouldn't have asked. I get that it's weird and that we're not on the best terms with the student council, but this isn't Seminar's event. It's by students and for the students, regardless of their club or academy. Would it kill you three to leave your computers and drones for one festival? Get some fresh air? How kind of you to say, and I agree. The Halo Festival is meant for anyone and everyone. Jay-sensei? No, Noah? How did you sneak in here? Thank you for the warm welcome. It seems my reputation precedes me. Hey, it's been a while. This is a duo I wasn't expecting to see together. And what's a fancy seminar executive doing down here at this time of night? Late at night with just sensei. I promise whatever you're thinking isn't right. I don't want to interfere with whatever it is you're up to. I'm here to ask for help. You asking us for help? As you were discussing earlier, the Kivota's Halo Festival hosted by your very own school begins tomorrow. While Seminar has done our utmost to ensure the event is a resounding success, we can hardly account for everything. Unfortunately, in these last hours leading up to the event, a series of incidents has rendered Yuka completely exhausted from managing them. Yuka does work like a maniac, non-stop, all the time. Seriously, she should get some rest before the actual event. We're in complete agreement. That's why I need you. While Yuka rests, I need someone to process and send out the last set of data she was sorting through. Naturally, Veritas' club members are the best fit for this job. Hehe, I guess she does have some sense. Nobody's better than us when it comes to computers. I was expecting something way worse. You're just handing over data? I guess at least I won't need to install RF transmission modules in every building anymore. What on earth were you trying to do? Don't ask. We can do it, Noah. It's an easy task for us. But is it really okay for Seminar to be counting on us for help? I wouldn't want to be within 100 feet of President Rio if she found out an unauthorized club like Veritas was part of the preparations for the Halo Festival of all things. I wouldn't want to be either. I'm well aware of President Rio's feelings about President Himari, and vice versa. But let's not overcomplicate things with politics. Consider this a request from me, Noah, not from Seminar. I would never try to force you to cooperate with Seminar, but wouldn't you feel even a teeny tiny bit guilty turning down a desperate student in need? You sure know how to paint a picture. I don't think President Rio will approve, but it's not like my adorable prodigies have personally done anything wrong. I don't see why they shouldn't get to participate in the festival in some form. Hehe, thank you for being a good sport. So, what's the data? You can compile everything in a list here. Take a look. Let's see, she just needs an inventory of current equipment and to put together athlete rosters to send out to the schools. That should be relatively simple. I'll make a macro to process all the data at once and organize it into quantities. We'll do a check on the actual equipment inventory to compare, and that should be it. Hehe, I knew you were the ones for the job. Oh, before I forget, there was one thing bothering me earlier. I took a break earlier, and in just that short time, there were several malicious attacks on Millennium servers. Really? What kind of attacks? They were trying to crack the passwords to intercept packets and forge data, and plant viruses. Don't worry, they were childish attempts at best. Our firewall blocked it. The thing that bothered me about it was that all their attacks were focused on equipment and facilities we need for the field day. It felt deliberate. Another coincidence. The president of the engineering department mentioned something of a similar nature earlier. I've never been a big believer in coincidences. I reverse tracked the attacker's IP, and the signal came from within the school. A Millennium student is trying to disrupt the festival, I think. Oh my. We don't know what could happen tonight, so please be careful, Sensei. Haha, ensuring visitor safety is Seminar's absolute top priority. It's laughable anything would happen to them. I'll be by J-Sensei's side every second they're here, don't worry. I won't then. Keep them safe. Hehe, I don't take your trust lightly. Well, there's much to be done before the big day. Thank you for handling this. Alright, let's get to it. Maki, I need you to organize the athlete rosters based on which events they'll be participating in, please. Already done. Look how neat my tables are. It's this file right here. You already organized it? I haven't even seen you sit down at your computer yet. I totally predicted this might happen, so I actually already made the athlete rosters a few days ago. Yep, that's definitely why I did it. Translation, making rosters of students from different schools sounded like a fun and rare opportunity. So I took a bunch of personal data along with some fun facts about students from every school. To summarize, you stole personal information without the administrator's permission? I was hoping to avoid this, but you three need another ethics lesson right now. But it kind of ended up being super helpful in the end, right? Please, have mercy for once in my life. Oh, rip Maki. To be continued. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of water. My throat's trying to dry up. So, here. Koyuki, you entertain them for a little bit while I go get water. Okay, I'm back. Let's move on to the next section. Public Fitness Center. The Millennium Trainers. Noah and I continued going from club to club at Millennium, asking students for help with the upcoming field day. Let's see, the engineering department is fixing a broken robot, and the data processing tasks are taken care of. Oh, that's good, it works for a deck. I mean, I'm still gonna play it on PC, because I have my phone if I need it for portable, but like, you know, that's good. All that's left is to assess athlete conditions and organize entries. You have to check their conditions? Yes, it's a part of Seminar's job. We want to ensure not only that they can perform in tip-top shape, but also that no injuries occur on our watch. Well, this task is technically our responsibility, but we're not very well versed in the nuances of this field, so the Athletes Club has been handling it. Athletics Club. They're likely right in the middle of their final practices before game day. One last stop before the stadium, Sensei. Let's cheer on some athletes at the fitness center. Push your butt out and make sure your knees and toes are facing the same direction. Good, now 2 more sets of squats. Well, wait, President Sumire. Yeah, they released the Steam. The release date was officially 7 p.m. my time, so I think that was 1 a.m. UTC. But yeah, the port's fine for now. Yeah, I mean it's a Unity game. It's not hard to like port it to PC. It was just a dumb Steam like review. Wait, President Sumire, I thought we were doing one after that one. We were done after that one. Yeah, and you said the last one was the last set too. Listen up, back squats add extra weight and tension thanks to the barbell, promoting overall muscle growth. But you're not promoting anything if you don't pair such low weight barbells with a lot of repetitions. I use the lightest ones for you beginners. Remember what you're fighting for. Don't you want to perform at your best for the field day? Now, again. Sumire is just going crazy. If we have to keep up with our crazy training regimen, we won't even be able to move our bodies by the time the festival starts. Oh, time really flies when you're training. It's late. Okay, break. I expect you all back in 10 minutes. Sumire, your intensity for training never fails. Fades? It fades. Noah and trainer? What brings you to the fitness center so late at night? We're performing the last round of inspections for tomorrow. I thought we'd drop by to cheer you on. You're really putting in your all, even at the finish line. Long time no see, Sumire. You seem a lot more energetic than usual. I'm bursting with energy, trainer. It's good to see you. I've been anticipating the beginning of the Halo Festival for months now. Millennium students are much more focused on math formulas than dumbbells, so this is the one special day sports gets a chance to shine. I can imagine it now. The roar of the crowd is so loud it lifts the stadium up. And our athletes, they'll be battling out on the field with their mind, body, and soul. This is it. This is our chance. We can prove to the student body that sports are important. They'll see the majesty and power of building muscles. I'm happy you're so excited. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got a little carried away there. Anyways, as you can see, we're hard at work getting some last-minute training in for tomorrow. Well, where did they all go? I only told them they could have a 10-minute break. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they snuck off while you were talking. It might be a little early to go to bed, but it is quite late to be training. They left, but we only just finished a warm-up. It's essential for rookies to complete their circuit training for the body to adapt to more intense, full-spectrum workouts. And how will they train their lungs now? And then I plan on showing them some isolation exercises on our new cable machines. And I even made everyone drink protein drinks to help their muscles recover right after a workout. Wow, you really put a lot into this. Of course, this was a direct request from Seminar, so I had to make sure the training program was perfect. Everyone's bodies are incredibly different, so it naturally follows that they each need different things to progress in their physical journeys. Standardized training programs that don't account for these variables rarely work for everyone. We knew how important this kind of customization was, so the athletic training club analyzed everything from experience to diets to body types to create the perfect individual plan for each and every athlete. I was explaining how excited I was for a chance to show off the joy of sports to the other students, but the real stakes here are proving the effectiveness and viability of our experimental workouts. That's why I got carried away earlier. This means a lot to me. I just had a realization about Sumire. Sumire is truly a Millennium student. Hi, you're absolutely right. No matter what the activity or club may be, here at Millennium, we believe in succeeding with empirical methods. It seems every one of you put in your all into this. I'm looking forward to seeing our Millennium athletes prevail in the festival. I have to apologize, but I don't think that's a sight you will be seeing. Unfortunately, most of the field day competitors are rookies who didn't complete their full training. My throat's getting parched. But it's all in the spirit of competition. It's about the fire of sports, not about a victory or a loss, is what I've been telling myself. It's baffling to me. I painstakingly created customized training plans to help them grow stronger in a short amount of time we had, but everyone just gave up. Maybe the schedule was too intense for them? That's nonsense. It's only 2 hours of daily anaerobic exercise. Well, and the warm-up stresses. Oh, and of course aerobic exercises because we need to strengthen their lungs. But it was a maximum of 4 hours a day. I do nearly double that. I would have ran away too. I just had an idea. You came all this way. Why don't we do a little bit of light training while you're here? Thanks for the offer. While we're busy preparing for the festival, we should get back. Right, Noah? Oh no, we have plenty of time actually. The only thing we have left on our schedule is picking up that cheer pot from the engineering department. We wrapped up everything up very efficiently. And naturally, it would be rude of us to arrive early for pickup when it was such a rush job to begin with. Why don't we take a little break here for a half hour or so? 30 minutes? We can fit in some great weightlifting in that time frame. Uh-oh. Noah, are you going to join us, please? Of course. What's this? Oh my, I just received a very urgent email. Let me sit over here and review it right away. What a shame about the workout though. Sumire, you and Sensei go ahead without me. How could you betray me like this, Noah? Noah! Gee, this is perfect. I really wanted to try these chest and bicep isolation weights with our new Smith machine. Trainer, stand in position right over here. Uh-oh, what's she gonna do to us? It's so heavy! Your form is all wrong. Do you see how unstable you are? Keep your back straight. Your toes are pointing out. They should be in line with the rest of your body. First of 3 sets, go! Sumire, no! Sensei, don't hurt your back. Sorry, I'm just gonna drop down a little. For the next 30 minutes, Sumire dragged me through a torturous weightlifting boot camp until I couldn't raise my own arm. Ooh, this is an actual battle. What's the enemy gonna be? Heavy machines? Okay. Uzawa Reisa ni omakase kudasai! I love Reisa. Gotta wait for loading screens, of course. Just waiting for this loading screen. Oh, it's starting.
私が前に立つね。どんどん行こっか。私はこっちだよ。 私はここだよ。守らなきゃいけないものがあるの。力を感じる。さあ小石入れたい。あそこだ。撃て。早く終わらせてね。火力支援行きます。うん、そうだね。少々お待ちください。私はこっちだ。とりゃー。
Oh, it's so good to see Race's EX skill in high quality. That's so cool.
当然の結果です。
Is everything going to plan? We're sabotaging left and right. I completely wrecked the robot the Material Development Club made. With the joints and circuit boards fried, it's just scrap metal. There's no way they'll repair that thing for their precious opening ceremony. They doesn't make a completely new one. Good job. How's the hacking going? Did you manage to infiltrate the servers? About that, we couldn't exactly get past the server security system. Huh? I bought the best hacking tools money has to offer for this job. I know, but this is the president of Veritas we're talking about here. Even seminar executives say challenging Chihiro is a lost cause. What are a bunch of amateurs like us supposed to do? Oh, fine. We'll have to let go of that route. Petty tricks like this won't get seminar to do anything. Is this all we've got? What about this thing? I found it in the industrial lab. It's a really advanced robot, but it looks brand new. I bet they haven't set up all its security protocols yet. We could totally take control of it. Not bad. When did the engineering department develop a combat robot like this? Nice plan. We hacked this robot and put an end to this farce of a field day without even showing our faces. I don't have any grudge against the students who worked so hard to put this together, but we have to do this. We won't let there be any more victims. We must stop the Kivoto's Halo Festival, no matter what. Why would they need to stop this? So weird. Now we gotta wait for it to load again.
Christmas. こんな日に私と一緒でいいの？私は嬉しいけど。どうですか？元気出ましたか？
Dang, Kotori is really cute, actually. Huh. Nothing's encrypted in this game. That's interesting. Interesting. That means people can rip high quality models and stuff. Millennium Cheer Squad? I can't feel my body. Hehe, you did a great job today. I was surprised at your physical prowess. You know what? I agree with Sumire. If you were a student, I definitely would have recruited you as an athlete. You and I both know I wasn't that good. I'm more than happy just watching from the stands. Hehe, but these games are so much more exciting when you're in them. That's why Seminar tries to organize that roster so that all the students can have a chance to participate. But in reality, most students don't even want the chance. It's hard finding enough athletes to compete. Do the students at Millennium not like physical activities? They most definitely do not. But of course, we have anomalies like the Athletics Training Club. We're Millennium Science School for a reason. Students come here for the research opportunities, not to throw a ball across the field. Even Millennium's baseball team is more interested in calculating the parabola of a pitcher's toss than actually scoring points. That's just the way it is here, but to let you in on a little secret, I was really hoping that our students would see the fun in these sports and would in turn help them branch out a little bit. Although I'm starting to realize that it seems more like a huge thorn in everyone's side. I really hope everyone will see your efforts, Noah. Haha, thank you, that means a lot. And here we are, the infamous industrial lab, where the engineering magic happens. Are we a little too early? It's only been 3 hours since we asked them to make the robot. Don't worry, as strange and as eccentric as they are, they never fail to meet a deadline. Uta said it would be done in 3 hours, so it will be. I can't wait to meet our amazing new cheerbot. I don't know why I have such a bad feeling right now. Hello, hey. Da-dong. Huh? Engineering department, ready? Yes. Yeah. Fight. Fight. You can do it. You can do it. Hibiki, your voice is too soft, and you have to enunciate. You can do it. Win, Millennium. Yay. Yay. The little, like, do clap. I feel pumped up. What a passionate cheer. Don't you feel the adrenaline, Sensei? It was great. I just don't know why it happened. Well, why were you cheering? We're practicing our cheers for the Millennium Athletes tomorrow. I've read lots of books on it. Did you know cheering has been scientifically proven to improve physical abilities? Loud, repetitive sounds stimulate the cerebral cortex and promote adrenaline secretions, thereby increasing electromyographic activity. And aesthetically pleasing things like our color-matched cheer outfits and pom-poms will maximize the athlete's excitement. Aren't the outfits great? Hibiki made them from scratch. There's nothing she can't make, be it robots or clothes. I want to make the sailor-style uniforms for all of us, but I only have time for Utaha's. My and Katori's outfits from ages ago, when I was first experimenting with cosplay. Please don't look too closely at the stitching. I don't want to wear this in front of everyone. But you look great, Hibiki, and this is 100 times better than anything you could get at the store. Thank you again for mine, Hibiki. I honestly prefer it over my Millennium outfit. Yeah, you'll look great, but I'm in the same boat as Sensei. I'm sorry to be the wet blanket here, but what happened to the cheerbot? Uh-oh, they got caught. Well, about that, we were done. We basically finished it, but then something unexpected. To put it simply, we failed in our task. You all couldn't finish the robot? We did technically complete it, but things went haywire when we started testing. We needed to install all the necessary security programs, so we turned on the short-range communication module and it went completely out of control. We did everything we could to stop it, but it wouldn't even listen to our emergency shutdown protocols. It went wheeling down the hallway, causing chaos. In conclusion, we don't have a single scrap of a robot to show you. We at the engineering department are deeply ashamed to have failed in our mission. But we are nothing if not dedicated. We made a promise and we will fulfill our duties. We may not be the cheerbot you requested, but this cheer squad is at your service. Our motto is to solve all issues with all we have, no matter what. Cheerleading isn't exactly on a resume, but we'll do our best. Can we back up for a second here? You're positive the issues begin as soon as you turned on the short-range communication module? Let me see the cheerbot blueprints, please. Of course, here you are. As I thought, the design is perfect, not stuck it out of place, and the emergency shutdown should have worked when you enacted it. There's no reason for it to have gone haywire based off these plans. You can tell that just based off the blueprint? Hehe, yes I can. I'm in charge of processing any patents that are submitted to Seminar, so you can consider me a bit of an expert. considering the engineering department's own expertise, I doubt there were any serious production errors. Which leads me to believe it must have been hacked. Hacked? How could someone hack such short-range communications from outside the school? That's way beyond any technology we've ever seen. Actually, the Veritas president has an explanation for that. Some students from within Millennium have been sabotaging the festival. That's a relief. My self-esteem was taking a real hit thinking there was something wrong with our design. I wouldn't call it a relief. Our security modules use commercial plugins, so there was not much we can do to counter this hack. I truly was hoping this could wait until after the field day, but it seems the situation's gone from bad to worse. They say the best way to beat hackers with a better hacker. Let's see what Veritas thinks about this situation. Okay, what's the color? Okay, yellow again. We'll just bring in our yellow squad. Hanase! Oh, Chiru. Okay, let's enter. Look at Koyuki. Look how cute she is. Look how cute she is.
私の後について飲んでいる暇などないぞ。邪魔だな。お待たせしました。進め。私の先頭に立つよ。覚悟してください。ここはもう安全。火力支援行きます。攻撃しますよ。攻撃だ。ありがとうございます。進んでください。ここから先は進ませないよ。勝利のポーズ。所詮この程度か。
Look at Reisa. Look how cute she is. This is unexpected. I know I agreed to help with the festival, but if you try to get on one of those cheerleader outfits on me, I'll drop all of the seminar's server firewalls right now. Oh, no, that's not it at all, Chief. We're wearing these of our own volition, not at anyone's behest. Haha, well, it's more like we're accepting the consequences of our actions of our own volition. They're punishment outfits. It's a punishment. Sensei, are you forcing these students to wear these uniforms as a punishment? Why did you have to pose that in the worst way possible? Hehe, as entertaining as pulling Sensei's leg is, we're in the midst of a bit of an emergency. And here's what happened. Koyuki is ready. So everything was going according to plan with no issue, but you lost control of the robot as soon as you connected the short-range wireless communication module? Yes, no one even reviewed our blueprints and said our designs were perfect. Was the minimum entropy level value high enough in the encryption key negotiation protocol? No. Did you perform an integrity test on the packet while reconnecting to a security server? No. Did you update your system's firmwares like I asked you to an entire month ago? Actually, don't answer. I know already. You go all out adding unnecessary functions to your inventions, but cybersecurity is just an afterthought? Calling them unnecessary functions seems a bit harsh. We needed this robot to be able to interact with a large audience while managing complicated equipment, so security was the first thing we cut, which I acknowledge was not our best judgment. We definitely also figured we had a brilliant security advisor just a few dollars down if anything did happen, and when we ended up cutting a few corners. Don't use me as a crutch. Every single one of you gives me migraines. Wait, Hibiki, you designed this yourself? This is so cool. Your use of colors is awesome, and I love the design of the top. The skirt though, isn't it a little short? It's the perfect length. According to a report from the Sports Science Research Department, the shorter a cheerleader skirt, the higher her cheering efficiency. The reports are never wrong. Short skirts are the logical result of their research. Don't listen to Kotori, it's an old skirt, so I've just outgrown it a little. I just didn't have time to modify the length longer after making Utaha's uniform. Do you really have time to worry about skirt length when there's a hacking robot sabotaging criminal on the loose? Thank you, Hare. We need to identify and apprehend these culprits as quickly as possible. I'm sorry for another last-minute request, but can you find me more information on whomever hacked the cheerbot? Don't apologize, I already agreed to help, and tracking down the source will be easy. Kotama, access the RF modules that were installed around the Millennium Study Center. If they hacked the short-range wireless communication module from far away, that means they used the directional antenna. We can calculate the general location of the source via interference. What? RF modules in the study center? Who would install something like that there? You should know you can't get anything past me by now, Kotama. You were eavesdropping on Sensei using an external module earlier. Huh? What? Elaborate, please? Look, Kotama, if you won't do it, I will. Okay, I'm connected. What do you want me to check first? Hello? Kotama? Anyone? Poor Sensei just has a bunch of stalkers around him. Sorry, Sensei, I'll have a talk with her later, I promise. Kotama, arrange the modules with frequent interference around the industrial lab. By time, most recent first. I'll check if there was any abnormal access to the servers too. We have a pretty solid time frame, so it shouldn't take too long. Thank you, Chihiro. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting so much cooperation from Veritas, coloring me humbled. Something like this isn't a big deal. I really do believe the Halo Festival should be a celebration for everyone. But I have this itch from the back of my brain that I'm missing something. It's like something big is happening right under our noses that we can't see. To be continued. Koiki is very excited that the Steam release happened. It's so nice having it run not like crap and not having to use an emulator. So nice. Very nice. So people have been data mining the files since they didn't encrypt them. So I've just been hearing some random voice lines. Dang, Hibiki is so cute. The Anti-Halo Festival group. This is the robot they were going to use for the field day? Apparently it's more like a tank than a festival thing. What nefarious plans were they cooking up with this monstrosity? Maybe they were going to use it in place of a ball. This clunky lump of metal, of steel, do you not see the wheels? Oh, maybe it's meant to chase the athletes during races so they don't slow down? The fear of being run over by this robot tank would make them perform better. They're ruthless. I'm not even surprised. They've been touting strengthening bodies and inter-academic academy relationships and other stupid things. And for what? I'm sure this combat robot is just another one of their torture devices. The Kivoto's Halo Festival must be stopped at all costs. Did I hear you mention the festival? Eek! The president of the Athletics Training Club? How long were you there? My apologies, I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I was just walking by and I heard you mention the Halo Festival. If you're up in the hallways talking about the festival at this hour, you must be just as passionate and excited as me about tomorrow. We're not excited about the festival, but haha, don't be so bashful. I understand. I too won't sleep a wink tonight out of pure excitement. Tomorrow's field day is the opportunity for a student to break their own limits through physical activities. It's such a wonderful, peaceful time meant to unify, and I think Millennium has the honor of hosting it this year. It's reasonable you can't contain your excitement. I certainly can't. This girl, she's having an entire conversation by herself. This is why it's annoying to deal with these sporty types. So, which events are you participating in? I'm sorry for eavesdropping, but did you mention ball rolling? Yeah, that one, the ball rolling match or something. We were just going over our strategy one last time. Your ball rolling strategy? Oh, is that weird? Not at all. I love your attitude. Just because the mechanics are simple, that doesn't mean ball rolling is easy. It's not just about pushing a ball around. You need the core and upper body strength to keep it stable. I hope you've been training your dexterity. Otherwise, you'll have trouble redirecting the ball at the halfway point. The track itself can be uneven at points, so be sure to wear shoes that allow you to change directions easily, which of course means you need a strong, stable lower body. Yeah. How do we get away? President Sumire, don't let those students out of your sight. What? Veritas, Sensei, and... The Meisters of the Engineering Department? What are you wearing? These things. It was an emergency situation and we didn't have time to change. But if you're curious about her clothes, Hibiki actually has been studying the art of sewing for a long time in order to pursue her cosplaying hobbies, and I love Kotori. Look at her little stomach pudge. It's so cute. Don't take this personally, Kotori, but there's no time for long-winded explanations right now. Those students over there, they stole our cheerbot. They're thieves, not athletes. Cheerbot? Cheer? Why do you seem so surprised? Wait, are they not the criminals? We never stole a cheerbot. We were just, yeah, we didn't steal anything. We just set off a bomb and tried to hack the server, but that's it. Oh, I mean, thank you for the information. That makes our lives easier. I don't know what your motives for ruining the Halo Festival are, but this scheme ends here. This festival is near and dear to many people's hearts. It's filled with the dreams of hopeful students. Your selfishness has caused pain to Seminar and the Millennium student body. But if you return the robot, I can pretend this never happened. If you get any creative ideas, however, I can guarantee a certain infamously merciless treasurer is not the type to turn the other cheek. I cannot and will not guarantee your safety. The merciless treasurer of Seminar? Do you mean Yuka? Her, I've heard the rumors. Yuka was so upset at students' dumb invention once, she took away their entire research budget with a snap of her fingers. Revoking researching funds is a fate worse than death for Millennium students. Seminar truly is ruthless to its core. You can't steer me off that easily. The Anti-Halo Festival group won't be cowed by your threats. The Anti-Halo Festival group? Yes, we are part of the Anti-Halo Festival group. AHFG for short. If you think every Millennium student is jumping for joy about your stupid festival, you're more out of touch than I thought. Against a field day? I won't believe it. Well, we do feel guilty for all the effort many students put into these preparations. But we're working for a greater cause. Our mission calls to us. That's great and all, but we'd like our cheerbot back. I suggest you hand it over nicely. I'm not a very patient person. We didn't steal your stupid cheerbot. Typical. They're not listening to us. If you won't listen to the words, I'll handle this with force. Let's see how you do against the tank I stole from the engineering department. Come out, track crasher. What's that? A tank? This is a bit beyond the expected parameters of this mission. Haha, no way, that's awesome. What the heck is that? Hey, did you engineering nerds make that ball-shaped robot thing? The colors could use some work, but what a design. Wow, it's working like a charm. Track Crasher, really? That's what you came up with? If you hadn't stolen it, we would have given Cheerbot a much better name. I'm sorry for saying this, but Utah's a bit of a weirdo when it comes to coming up with names. Let's just keep Track Crasher. I'm scared of what Utaha will cook up. Well, as long as we delivered on the product, I suppose the name doesn't matter much. Hello, engineering department? Uh-oh. Noah's still mad. It's not like I didn't expect something along these lines from the blueprint, but... Did I ask you for a Cheerbot, or did I ask you for a tank? Well, you asked for a Cheerbot, which we delivered. I'm quite proud of this one, if I do say so myself. Incorrigible. The armor, that ridiculous armor? The super duper strong armor? You asked us to make it strong enough to withstand an explosion. These heat-treated gloves can survive anything. Almost, I think. We didn't get to test it that much. And the tracks? Well, you said it needed to be able to travel over any terrain, right? There's no incline too steep for the Track Crasher. That's all well and good, I suppose. However, you need to explain the 15mm machine gun, please. Well, the Halo Festival is meant to be a unifying competition of peace, but there are always delinquents hiding in the shadows. We thought a combat mode could take down any enemy, if worst came to worst. You know, they convinced me. Ahem, apologies. I was rendered speechless by their innovative ideas for a moment. Oh, and we're getting shot at. This isn't the time to admire Utaha's insanity. Do something about that tank. Apologies, Chihiro. You're right. The questions can wait. Sensei, if you would, lead us into battle. Gotcha. Let's finish off this tank, I guess. I don't know why they made a tank, but sure. I'm guessing it's yellow. Yep, there's the Track Crasher. Mobilize. Let's go. Gotta wait for this thing to load. Whoa, wait. There's an event for if you leave a review on the Steam version. That's crazy. Let me read this. If they get 10,000 reviews, they'll give us a gift choice box and a beautiful banquet. Oh, there's Tank Crasher. Yo, that thing is huge. Okay, confirm. Now we gotta wait for a loading screen again. Still, I think that's just because I downloaded it onto the hard drive, an external hard drive instead of my.
さあ、みんなで最高の降臨大祭にするために力を合わせよう。
A tank for cheering. That thing's a monster. I can't believe you guys built that. Jeez, Maki's armor-piercing rounds may as well be made of rubber. What materials did you use to make that thing? It's too fast, even for me. I can't get a clear shot on it. The engineering department really put together a behemoth in a matter of hours. I don't know if I'm impressed or incredibly annoyed. Haha, thank you, one and all. We appreciate your positive feedback. We put in our all into each and every invention. The engineering department's motto is to do our best, no matter what. I've decided I'm incredibly annoyed. Stop letting this go to your head. Chihiro's such a mom. Did we lose them? What an incredible robot. Only Millennium's Meisters could create such a monster. It would take all of Kilotus to bring that thing down. How on earth was the engineering department planning on using that tank during the festival? Ugh, I don't care. Don't say the words festival or field day in front of me right now. It keeps bringing up bad memories. Keep them distracted with the tank. We'll make threatening maneuvers and keep our location hidden. Ag, move! It's coming this way. Maki, you're pushing me. I'm gonna fall. For heaven's sake, Uraha, you really can't shut it down somehow. That thing's your kid. Unfortunately, we built it with the goal of it being somewhat impossible to shut down. Its exterior is hard as diamonds, maybe even harder. It's a pretty incredible feat of engineering, if I do say so myself. We hardened the surface by applying an ultra-high frequency to a multi-layered steel plates. The only disadvantage to our methods is repairs would be near impossible, but the trade-off was worth it. Why are you like this? Every single one of you. I can admit, we may have gone a tad overboard. If we can't break it from the outside, can you get to the inside? If you can't hack the controls back, we wouldn't have to fight it. Yes, if I interfered with the multi-channel controls, but we need to get it stationary first. If the commands get mixed up due to interference, it could explode. I'd rather not blow up Millennium's buildings the day before the event. We need to destroy its tracks with explosives, maybe sticky bombs. I don't see any other option. Apologies for interrupting, but I have to veto that idea. We would need a massive amount of explosives to cut off its movements. It would be just as bad as the bot itself exploding. I can't risk the safety of the students like that. And at the end of the day, the engineering department's track crasher is the only cheerbot we have. I would truly appreciate it if you could bring it under control with minimal damage. We can't even take the thing down when we're trying to break it. How do you expect us to subdue a 10-ton robot with our bare hands? Agreed, it's not as if we can just tie a leash to the angry bull trying to run us down. I like being a hacker. It's not about I'm not about to change careers to being a cowboy. Cowboys, you say? Haha, I love silly ideas like that. In fact, I believe it gave me just the solution we needed. May I request your assistance one last time? Okay, how are we gonna stop this? They left. They really just gave up. Don't be fooled. Seminar spent nearly their entire budget on this stupid thing. They're not gonna just walk away. I'm sure they're just plotting more nefarious schemes somewhere in their high-rise lounges. Huh? Isn't that... Hibiki? Oh no, I'm caught! I was supposed to put up these school flags without getting caught by the infamous anti-Halo Festival group. Did you really think that was possible dressed in such flashy clothes? Who cares? Track Crasher, after them! I guess we're like Matadors. Just one second, here I am. Just try me, I'll take that tank, that cheerbot on with my eyes closed. Huh? Another one? They've given up on us using their brains. They think you can just brute force their way through. Well, we're not backing down either. Wait, something seems off here. Do you think it's a trap? Look at the flags. I don't think they're being hung by just string. Is that barbed wire? Let them try what they want. They said it themselves. Nothing can pierce the track crasher's armor. What's some measly wire going to do? Stop an entire tank? They wrapped it all up. Well, what? It stopped? I don't understand. What happened? Confused? Good thing explain things is my specialty. We added continuous tracks over the wheels to improve friction and allowed a cheerbot to travel on any terrain. The catch is, it'll break down in an instant if anything gets stuck on that little gap between the wheels and the tracks. Lay down a spiderweb of wires like this one here, and this little guy won't be going anywhere. Hehe, I'm relieved it played out the way I predicted. Thanks to my illustrious blueprint reading skills, I realized wire would most likely fit between the track and the wheels. These padding wires made to hang the flags have outstanding tensile and shear strength, so they're almost impossible to cut. The engine is still intact, and the only downside is the amount of time it'll take to untangle the cheerbot. I can mark this down as a job well done in my book. This was supposed to be made by a lauded Meister of the engineering department. How could it fall to something so small? Oh, that's true. Why didn't we think of this? The request was to develop a cheerbot that was sturdy and could navigate inclines or rough terrain. Metal wires aren't exactly part of the order. As much as I wish we did, we don't have unlimited funds. Picking out the most important features that will satisfy the client's needs is our main priority. If that's the case, why did you add a machine gun to it? What do you mean? That 50mm machine gun is vital. Everyone calm down and pay attention to me. Who cares about the tracks? The armor and the machine gun are still working. I'll just... Oh. Huh? I found you, my passionate athletes. Wah! President Sumire, how did you find us? I have ears all over this school. I heard voices coming from this old storage closet and put two and two together. My hearing is very, very good. There's nowhere you can run. While I have practiced a lot with rolling balls, I've never trained against a ball that could also run. It was an excellent workout for some of my less used muscles. Allow me to repay you for providing me with such a wonderful training experience. It's time for special training sessions, Sumire edition. No! Have mercy! To be continued. Guess we gotta fight the thing one more time. Autoball can take care of this. I love Raisa. I really need a Raisa plush, man. 当然の結果です。Now we gotta wait for this to load again. Once I'm finished with the story, I'm probably gonna stream. Probably might stream a little tomorrow morning. But I do have late stuff later later in the day because, you know, it's 4th of July, there's celebrations.
開会式に遅れないよう頑張りましょうね。
Episode 7, A Field Day for All. This is the engineering department. We removed the battery and the core components from the cheerbot. We finally untangled all the wires as well. We just need to run a few tests and it should be good to go. Veritas reporting in. We've captured the culprits behind the festival sabotage. There wasn't much to be done, however. They weren't in any shape to move after Sumere's special training. Actually, Sensei, I think you should talk to them. What's wrong? Is everything okay? Hehe, I'm relieved we closed this case without any major injuries. Although we did lose some equipment during the fight. Would you like to go with me to visit our neighborhood criminals? Okay, why did I do this? I can't believe we failed. But I don't care. The Anti-Halo Festival group will never yield. As long as there's breath in my body, I'll keep trying to ruin the field day too. They really don't give up, huh? I don't even get what they're fighting for, to be honest. Seriously though, just give it up while you're still ahead. I prefer not to participate in any drastic activities just before the festival, but I'm not against it. Continue to pose a threat to Millennium security, and I'll have to lock you up for the duration of the Halo Festival. Give me a moment with them, Chihiro. You, the Shawl Sensei? What are you gonna do, huh? Lecture us? I just want to know, why are you so against this event? It's because sports are no fun. Sports are no fun? I don't understand. The strain of your muscles, sweat pouring down your body, the refreshing exhaustion of pushing yourself to the brink isn't fun? Yeah, sure, it sounds all nice and dandy for athletic people like you. For uncoordinated, unskilled students like us, the field day may as well be a new form of torture. Do you know how it feels to be a laughingstock of the school for trying to do a roll in gymnastics? I still have nightmares about the way our teammates would glare at us if we made a mistake during team sports. Don't you get it? Inferior students like us stand on the sidelines to be ridiculed by students like you all. If you're going to make us sweat, we'll choose what we sweat about. Physical activities and sports do tend to be team endeavors. Don't get me started on PE classes. I get all the strict rules and monitoring to prevent injuries, but I always dreaded it. That's all good and well, but your suffering doesn't give you allowance to make others suffer. Do you know how much work was put into this event? How many students have been marking down the days on their calendars for the Halo Festival? I know we went too far, but... Why did they have to host it here? What's wrong with Millennium being the host? Most of the students at Millennium Science School study, you know, sciences. We fit in here. No one bullies us for not being athletic or strong. But then everyone started talking about how they wanted to make Millennium students fall in love with sports. Students like us will be pushed to the side again. I don't want that. I don't want to go back to my middle school days. I'd like to clear up a misunderstanding here. It was never about your level of performance or who wins or who loses. Every single individual has different body types, different environments they live in, different capabilities. There's no shame in being different. The spirit of sports is about pushing our personal limits. Discriminating and harassing based on someone's current level goes against everything we believe in. Those are just pretty words to cover the reality of the ranking system. We have no stamina. People will probably lap us on a track. We have no coordination, so everyone will see as we trip over a ball. In what world do I want to pretend I'm proud to be at the bottom of the barrel? Do you think that feels good? I won't be a laughingstock anymore. I think I understand a little. Noah, is it too late to make changes to the games? I wouldn't necessarily say it's too late. What were you thinking? For example... Fascinating. You looked at variables that aren't rooted in physical strength, like robotics obstacles or logic puzzles in the relays. That's not a bad suggestion. It gives students with lower physical abilities the agency to affect the outcomes of the event, and even adds an extra layer of entertainment for the audience. The way I see it, it's just another way to show off Millennium's newest technology. Proposal approved. We'll place an urgent order for robotics obstacles and ask for the executive committee's understanding regarding the updates. We'll have to set an easy process in place for students to change their event entry the day of, if they would like. Furthermore, I'll establish a counseling department to hear any students' suggestions for these types of events moving forward. I hope you feel your needs are being addressed, yes? If you can really do that, all my grievances will be gone. You talk big, but the opening ceremony is tomorrow. Can you really implement all these ideas by then? I'll simply have to make it happen. I've said this before, but the Halo Festival is a unifying event by the students and for the students. I wholeheartedly mean it when I say it's for everyone. And here I am, face to face with two students who felt so neglected they felt the need to rebel. That is a failure of my duties on my part. And regardless, resolving student grievances and listening to complaints, it's all part of the responsibilities of the student council. If it's not too late, can I help with the preparations? Please, I'll do anything. I would like to make up for the trouble we caused. I'll do whatever you ask, even if it's an arduous physical work. I wouldn't go that far. The robots can handle the heavy lifting. Obviously, robots are the engineering department's specialty. We'll have the cheerbot up and running in no time. Veritas' obligations end here, but if my adorable underclassmen are interested in new events, I can hardly sit back and do nothing. We'll help where we can. I accidentally downed like 5 energy drinks. I can't sleep and I've got nothing better to do. If this involves making computer macros, sign me up. Hey, brand new obstacles are gonna need decorations and painting. It's my time to shine. Behold Maki the artist. I guess I'll just head back and change into something more comfortable to start the repairs then. No, we committed to the responsibility of cheering for the field day, so we must see it through to the end. Leave the repairs to Thundergun and the support robots. We should focus on cheerleading practice for the time we have left. Understood. Most of our robots have built-in self-repairing capabilities regardless. Do a little tweaking here and there to the support robots so they can help polish up the self-repairing program, and our problems will be taken care of. But wouldn't it be more efficient to leave the cheerleading to the robots while we do the repairs? You're missing a point, Hibiki. The benefits of cheering can't be measured by that kind of metric. The passion and love pouring out from the cheers of actual people can't be replaced by AI. Yeah, I guess, but the outfits are super shoddily made anyways. No one's gonna want to see them, and we didn't even have time to practice. Then we should get started now. And no one is judging what type of stitch you used or the quality of the fabric. They just need sincerity and compassion. Yeah, your cheers just need to be from the heart. Anyway, I really like the outfits you made us, Hibiki. So let's cheer our hearts out. I regret everything. I never should have made these cheerleader uniforms. If I had known. All Zelda ends well. No, what are these mobile devices for? Oh, those? They're old, unused devices. I'm repurposing them. Separate the arithmetic unit and connect it to the central AI managing all our equipment. There isn't enough time to repair the damaged arithmetic unit or order a new one, so I'm trying to sync the older units to assist with computation. Please adjust the command set. Roger. With this, we can distribute the process across multiple units and make up for the insufficient computer power. What a clean solution. Push harder. Win. Hibiki, didn't you read the book I lent you? You have to relax. Take a deep breath and exude confidence. Raise your arms in the air like you don't care. Shout the cheer with all in the air in your lungs. Wait, no, you can't stop moving while you yell. Both at the same time, Hibiki. She's come a long way already. I think tomorrow's gonna go wonderfully. Hey Prez, the security alarm in the second West Wing building went off a little while ago. Really? The anti-Halo Festival group is on our side now. Then who could it be? Okay, activate heightened security measures for the area and record the situation. Let me know the moment you catch anything. Oh my, Sensei, you're still here? It's been a long day and it's late. You should get some rest while you can. You've come all the way out here. You're welcome to sleep in the staff room tonight rather than make the trek back to Shal. Thank you for the offer. I feel like I should be doing more though. I feel guilty resting while you students are working through the night. There's no need. You have helped us immeasurably already. Please go back and rest before work tomorrow. Oh, Hibiki. You know, I never had the chance to work with other students in such a bustling, lively atmosphere. Like we're a group of friends staying up all night together. So I won't be bored or need company tonight. And we have a few uninvited guests who come to visit. But... Okay, if you're concerned, could you help by checking on Yuka? She's still asleep in the seminar club room. It's a bit chilly since the sun's gone down. I don't want her to catch a cold. And if you really still aren't going home after that, I'm guessing we'll all probably need a strong cup of coffee pretty soon. Epilogue, A Field's Day Dawn. Not that robot. No, there's no firing anti-tank missile events for the field day. Expensive rental cars, damage claims from other schools. We're going to go bankrupt! My books! Huh? It was just a dream. Oh, thank goodness. That was the worst nightmare I've had in a while. Kivoto students may be eccentric, but surely they wouldn't senselessly shoot around anti-tank missiles or detonate bombs as fireworks. Wait a second, why is it so bright outside? What time is it? 7 in the morning? I'm done for, it's over, where's my list? I still have so many things to do before the opening ceremony. Where do I start? Where's my uniform? Wait, no, I should get that official letter out first. Oh, Yuka. Dude. Noah, I fell asleep, I'm so sorry. Shh, Yuka, everything is okay. What? Let's try to keep our voices down. The kids are all just fell asleep. Oh, sorry. Aww. Hehe. The field day is my canvas and I'm gonna paint it. No, Sensei, even if it's you asking, I won't make the cheerleading swimsuit. I won't. What is she talking about? You see, the Halo Festival began many years ago. It all started with the Odyssey Maritime School, and they added the field day to enhance their physical strength. Eye twitching. Need more energy drinks. More. Haha, how adorable. They really put all they're all in, working through the night. I'm confused. What's going on here? Here's the inventory supply list and all the entries we processed from other schools. Veritas helped me organize everything. Veritas did this? They cooperated with Seminar? Indeed, they did. And we restored all damaged facilities as well as stolen gym equipment. The Cheerbot is still undergoing some difficulties, but I hope you can understand. Wait, and the repair costs and claim settlements have been handled? I was supposed to do all that. What did you... Oh. Well, I think I'm gonna go hit the hay. I'm pretty exhausted. I'll come back after I've rested a little bit. There's still a few things left to be done, if you don't mind. Wait, Noah! How did you sleep, Yuka? Oh, Jay-sensei. I slept okay, but I'm so sorry. I can't believe I was sleeping with so much work left to do. I'm not normally this irresponsible. I don't know what to say. It's okay as long as you got some rest. Did you rest, though? I can't say the last time I slept through the night like that, so I feel really refreshed. But that was at the cost of my fellow students. I was happily sleeping while they worked through the night. They should have woken me up. I didn't want them to push themselves so hard. They're not going to be able to enjoy the festival if they're so exhausted. Maybe they were all thinking this. Maybe they were all thinking the same thing. What do you mean? The Halo Festival is really important to everyone, and no one worked harder than you. Maybe everyone wanted you to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I still could have enjoyed it without them working themselves to the bone. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. You're right, if I had tried to finish the entire list on my own, I would have fallen asleep the moment the opening ceremony was done. They were really looking out for me. I owe something to everyone for this. That means I have to be on the alert more than ever, though. I'm sure more incidents will crop up throughout the festival. As an executive of Millennium, I can't let their hard work go to waste. I'll use all the energy I recuperated and make sure everything goes smoothly from here on out. Great idea. It's just like you. Make sure you don't push yourself too hard. You have to make sure you're not overworking yourself, too, Sensei. You stayed up all night with the students, didn't you? There's not much time left, but you should try to at least rest your eyes a little before the opening ceremony. When I said I owe everyone for this, that meant you too. So promise me, okay? I can handle it from here. All's well that ends well. Do 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 do. The rest of the preparations for the field day went smoothly thanks to a well-rested Yuka, and the opening ceremony was held without incident. Well, mostly without incident. A few students rioted when it was announced that additional events were being added to the festivities. Player representatives, please step up to the stadium to read the field day pledges. The player representatives of Kyoto's Halo Festival are Okisora Ayane of Abidos High School and Urawa Hanako of Trinity General School. What's she gonna be wearing? Okay, she's just wearing normal. She's wearing normal clothes for once, thankfully. She's not going naked. All in all, the opening ceremony was smooth as silk compared to the commotion that followed during the field day. To be continued. But yeah, that will happen next stream.
Sensei, どう？チアリーダーの衣装を作ったのは初めてだけど、そんなに悪くない。それでは一緒に降臨大祭の準備を始めましょう。